Good morning. Let's move, shall we? Moving first thing is a sure way to get your day started. You might still be in your pajamas like me, but take a seat on your mat and we're going to go straight in with some cat-cows. Inhale, peel your chest forwards, gaze up. Exhale, round through the shoulders, chin to chest. Keep moving back and forth. Maybe you start to bring in a little bit of side to side movement as you do this. Nice. And then we're going to come and find our center and then starting to make these little spirals from the spine. So circling around these Kundalini spirals. It's really activating the spine, the core, waking up all the internal organs, taking it in the other direction too. Nice, as big or as small as feels good for you. And then coming back to center. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, fingertips can touch. As you exhale, we're taking a twist over to the left side. Your inhale is going to bring you back up through center, and the exhale over to the right this time. Maybe gazing over the back shoulder. Inhale to center, exhale, twist into the left. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Back to center. Taking a side bend now, reaching for the left side with the right hand. Inhale to center. Exhale, you reach to the right. Keep flowing with each breath. Using the exhale to reach, fold, stretch. Maybe take some pulses. Inhaling to grow tall each time. Okay, bringing it back to center. Reach the arms up. Maybe taking Kali Mudra here, interlacing the fingers, keeping the index finger and thumb pointed. And again, we're going to make some spirals here as you reach to the sky. A few one way and a few the other. Exhale, cactus our arms. Taking a little bit of a bind behind the back now, interlacing the knuckles if you can reach. Drawing the shoulder blades together, and a little stretch from the neck is quite nice here. Just go in gentle, never pushing too much, especially in the morning when we can be a little bit stiff from sleeping. Okay, we're going to make our way to a tabletop, all fours. As you land here, be sure to spread out the fingertips nice and wide. And then just kind of arrive into your different contact points on the mat. We can take some bends through the side body before coming into some cat-cows. So again, same as before, the inhale, you peel the chest forwards, gaze up. Exhale, we round the spine, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under, a little bit of contraction there. Inhale, belly drops, gaze forwards. Exhale, round, shoulder blades spread. Inhale again, belly drops. We're creating that space for the breath to come in as you inhale. I'm going to start to circle this around a little bit, get the hips, the shoulders involved some more. So imagining I'm drawing a circle with my whole body. Taking it the other way. Just move intuitively here. There's no right or wrong way to move your body. Just work with whatever feels good to you this morning. Come into a child's pose now. So knees out wide, toes coming together. Option to take a reach over to the left and take it over to the right. Just getting a bit more of a stretch in the sides here. Back to center. Before passing through tabletop and then taking a kneeling position. Inhale, reach the arms open wide. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, reach out wide like wings. Exhale, hug, wrapping the other way. We're going to keep flowing through this. Exhale, squeezing yourself. Inhale, open. Exhale, give yourself that big squeeze. Nice. Really calm and soothing movement to take. And then just a little circling from our shoulders, taking it backwards. And we're going to shake it off. So swinging the arms open, crossing them over, changing the overlap each time. Nice. Let's give our wrists a little bit of love, making some circles, moving from the wrists and the fingers, moving all those little joints before we come back to our tabletop. Again, fingers spread wide, shoulders and wrists are aligned. We're extending our left leg out behind us. Toe is tucked under, toes tucked under. And then taking some rocks back and forth, just shifting the weight. Going to get a nice stretch through the foot here, maybe the calf, maybe down the back of the leg, through the hamstring. Okay, a little bit of a transition here. We're going to roll onto the inner edge of the left foot and the right leg is going to sweep to the long edge of the mat. Right hand is planted, left arm is reaching up. And I'm just taking some reaches here, just kind of exploring through the space before I lift up my left leg from the mat, keeping it nice and long. Just taking some pulses here. And then maybe you reach for the top of your foot, coming into this bow pose. Nice chest opening. If you can, keep a hold of the foot and we're stepping it forwards to a low lunge on that left side. Now we're going to take a little bit of a flossing motion here. Inhale, you reach up in your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, you send the hips back, half Hanuman. Inhale, reach, sweep up. Exhale, lengthen out through that left leg, hips go back. Option to take a bit of a pause in that half split there and come back forwards to that lunge. Tuck the back toe. We're going to reach left arm to the sky for a little twist. Maybe you drop that back knee back down to the mat. Left arm comes down. We're going to swap the hands over. So right arm is going to reach up as we spin your right leg, your back leg to the long edge of the mat. So we're in this modification of side angle pose here, opening through the chest, and then bring it back to find your tabletop. Give the hips anything they need, a circle, a bit of a shimmy, and then we'll take that through on the right leg this time. So extend it back, rocking back and forth to feel that stretch down the back of the leg, the foot. Taking a pause if that feels good. And then we're going to move into that transition. Left leg sweeps back. The inside of the right foot finds the mat. Right leg to the sky. And again, just explore, how does it feel to move that top arm and stretch out your right side body? Play around with this. Nice. Right leg lifts. Maybe you take some pulses here. Maybe you take that bind behind you, grabbing a hold of the top of the foot, peeling the chest forwards. Nice. See if you can keep hold of that foot if you're there and send the right foot to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Get yourself settled in. With your exhale, we're going to move back, send the hips back, lift the toes for that half split. Inhale, you bring it forward, arms can sweep up or stay down to the mat. Exhale, send it back, toes peel back. Inhale, bring it forwards, chest opens and lifts. Nice, just flossing between these movements. Taking a pause anywhere that feels good for you. Otherwise, keep flowing, moving with your breath. Left hand to the mat, right arm reaches to the sky. We're twisting to that right side. Maybe the back knee lifts from the mats. Maybe you reach behind you. Okay, hands coming down. We're finding that side angle variation. So the left leg is spun to the long edge of the mat. Right hand is down. And taking a little reach, a bit of a rainbow through that left arm. Nice, replace it all back down to the mat. You can pass through tabletop, and then we're going to find a bit of a seat. So this could be kneeling, or if you want to take a seat, cross-legged, whatever you prefer. Closing down the eyes for a moment, and just being with the breath, being with any sensation in the body, noticing your energy, that internal landscape. When you're ready, we're going to come to lie on our backs now. Once you're there, feet to the mat, knees lifted, and we're going to take windshield wipers, side to side, dropping the knees to the left and to the right. Nice. I'm extending the left leg down to the mat and hugging my right shin in towards my body, circling through that right ankle. And then I'm guiding my right leg over to the left side of the mat to find this spinal twist. If it's comfortable for you, you can make a T shape with the arms. Maybe gaze over the right shoulder, so we're getting that stretch through the neck as well. You can stay there or make this dynamic. Inhale, open up the arms. Exhale, you close, right hand taps left. Inhale to open. Take this as many times as you need. It's always up to you whether you want to just be still or be a bit more fluid. Take it on the other side, right leg's going out long. Hug that left shin in and guide over the leg to the right side of the mat. Try and let that top leg go really heavy. Let it drop down all the way to the floor. T-shape with the arms. Use your inhale to open up like a book. Exhale, you close the book. Inhale, open. Exhale, you close. Lovely. When you're ready, unravel, coming back onto your back. And take a full body stretch, reach everything out, go long, and then as you exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Stay there or open up to happy baby, taking a hold of the outside edges of the feet or ankles. Draw the knees out wide, think knees to armpits. Really nice, opening on the hips, release on the lower back. And then I'm going to take a reclined butterfly as we close this practice. Soles of the feet together, just let the knees drop out wide. Nice open posture. Slowing the breath down. And everything relax. Maybe you bring left hand to the lower belly, right hand to the heart space. Just take these moments to thank yourself for showing up, for moving this morning. And knowing that today is going to be an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Hope you have a good one. Bye.